Yo, what up with it? It's your boy Hoodie, and we got some massive news to talk about regarding Apple's first major event of 2023. Let's get into it. Alright, so this is supposed to be the long-awaited major Apple event that everyone has been waiting on for the past couple years that kept getting pushed back, where they will finally unveil their VR headset that's been in development for over 8 years now. The biggest piece of info to leak about this new event comes courtesy of Mark Gurman and Ming-Chi Kuo, who claimed that Apple was initially targeting this month, January 2023, to unveil its latest product, but due to some last-minute delays, we will now be seeing this event take place likely in March. So unlike previous Apple events, this won't be something small with a number of minute tech upgrades for the next year. Instead, this is supposed to be to get everyone excited and focused on their new hardware release. This will be Apple's first shot at virtual and augmented reality. And I know it sounds kind of weird for Apple to be trying something like this, but this seems to be where we're all headed as far as the next medium for consuming content, communication, entertainment, and just staying connected in general. I mean, if you think about it, before everyone wanted an Apple Watch, everybody called smartwatches a gimmick and pointless. And before everyone wanted AirPods, people thought that earbuds with no wires looked silly and weird, right? So if there's one company I believe can crack the code on this technology, it's Apple. And it sounds like they have, because we've got a new report on exactly what this thing will be, some specs, and as well as what it'll possibly look like. Even though we've known about a likely design for a while now, we now have more details about the actual materials. It's leaked that it's supposedly going to be made out of aluminum and glass, also carbon fiber, which I know to be really lightweight and durable. A common issue with current VR headsets on the market is that they are heavy and uncomfortable for extended use. So using carbon fiber is a brilliant idea by Apple. Also, unlike other headsets on the market, Apple has figured out a clever way to hide all 12 cameras so they don't look too weird and too off-putting to the average person. Also, another thing with this headset, it is reported to have interchangeable bands similar to the Apple Watch. I can already imagine the different case scenarios for different bands, like a sports band or something more secure and rugged for outdoor use. Another common issue with current VR tech is the battery life, but Apple has figured out a temporary solution to work around this issue by having an optional MagSafe external battery that attaches to the user's hip, although it is rumored to have a decent internal battery as well. There's also other dope things that Apple has decided to do with this headset to separate itself from the competition, like increasing the field of view to 120 degrees. So it'll make this headset the widest field of view of any headset currently on the market, making it the most immersive and most realistic. Apple seems to be taking the same approach here that they did in 2015 with the Apple Watch, where smartwatches didn't really work that well at first. Until Apple decided to, put their dog in a race and figure out this tech to make everyone want to use it, which is the most important thing. This seems to be the vision, and reports have this thing slated for summer 2023 release. Don't expect Apple to do the same thing with this headset that they did with the iPad, and by that I mean basically use the same iPhone software just on a larger scale. Reliable sources have reported that Apple has created an entirely new operating system from the ground up, specifically crafted for what they are calling XR OS, or in other words, Mixed Reality OS. So multiple sources have claimed that this headset will have dual 8K displays for each eye with 7680 by 4320 resolution, which can provide 4 times more pixels than a 4K screen. It is also reported that this headset will have eye tracking technology, which will allow them to implement a technique known as foveated rendering, which basically means the headset can render only the area you're looking at in 4K or higher, while lowering the quality in your peripherals. This will save battery life, cause less stress on the headset's chip, and allow for higher resolutions. Apple has been in the wearable technology game for a while now. They started with the Apple Watch, then the AirPods, and now it seems like smart glasses or VR or AR glasses or headset will be next. More than likely they'll release this this VR headset, which will probably be on the expensive side, but as components get cheaper and more convenient, they'll drop the price and make it smaller and slimmer, just like every other generation in the past. And I'm sure maybe next year or the year after, they're gonna release an AR headset, which should look really similar to some glasses that you just pop on real quick and can give your laptop, instead of just one screen, you can have 4 virtual monitors around your laptop. You know, that's really, really good for production, and I can see a lot of use case scenarios for that, right? But yeah, man, that's it for this upcoming Apple event, and that's pretty much all the leaks and news that I've received over the past couple months and weeks regarding this event. I will keep you guys updated. You know, if you're interested in VR or just new tech in general, please hit that like and subscribe button. It helps out a lot. And until next time, man, peace.